All right, folks. Let's talk about why all this stuff is happening in America. I'm getting ready to do another load of laundry. I had a little bit of work to do this morning. So I woke up, went and did that. And I'm just sitting around chilling. And I thought we'd discuss why these things are happening in America. Is it the end times? Is it finally the time of Armageddon where the whole world breaks into a war? I don't know. We'll end it before all that. Let's talk about why these people are getting away with the things they're getting away with. They believe that they are chosen by God to run the earth. And they made a lot of bad calls that God didn't make them calls. So a lot of them made bad choices, bad calls for millions and millions of people. And it's sad, but it is true. And we've been pampering these people for way too long, babying them, letting them get away with pure murder. These rich people, these movie stars, rock stars, all this crap, everybody. For too long they've been right. We have proof. Some of these people are stone cold murderers, witchery, sorcery. They believe in the devil, sold their souls uh, to the devil. And people are pissed now because end times have come. Now, well, what can you do? Right? That's what they're saying. End times are here. All right. It's like that every year, but okay. So if you haven't noticed or heard, if you live at Countryside Country Place Apartments, they've been passing out flyers. We got inspection coming soon. So we got to get ready for inspection around here. And that's about it. Everybody's suffering, everybody's poor, and the government's corrupt, the churches are corrupt, everything's corrupt now. Right? That's what they're telling us. Everything is bad. Oh, hell, I've lost thousands of viewers, subs, all over lies and bullcrap, secret societies and gangs and mafias and corrupt police and corrupt courts, and everything's corrupt. Well, nobody cares about the troubles in the world, right? Nobody gives a crap. We didn't make the choices. So, is there anybody out there that wants to discuss why things are happening the way they are in America? And it's sad that they can't see what's going on, but a lot of us do. You know, it's no different than what Hitler did, right? No different. Right now, a lot of people are pissed because a lot of these old people are getting away with driving people completely nuts. I don't blame you, folks. Don't listen to any of them. They all got problems. Even the head office is saying don't listen to any of these people. They've been every week they take over here and claim that they own the place or work for the government. So don't pay any attention to them. And that's a crazy world. Right? They had to know this was coming. We all knew it was coming. Slavery is still alive and well in America. Everything's alive and well, thriving. And I think some of these people got it right. America has turned, well, the world itself has turned into Sodom and Gomorrah, that city that the Lord got rid of. It was just too corrupt. It was just too evil. And we're starting to see that all over the world. Australia's got a serious problem. And I keep telling America, shut the effing doors, or you're going to have a bunch of child molesters over here kidnapping your kids. Same thing that's going on over in Australia and other countries. Look at what happened over in London and England. Millions or, well, hundreds of thousands of kids, they're saying, that were kidnapped, brought to some institute saying that they were orphans. All along they were doing bad things to them. We're dealing with that all over America and the world and other countries. People are pissed at me for it. And I'm like, don't blame me, right? You want to get mad at God. Get mad at the devil for corrupting everybody, right? You know that old saying, even Billy Joel wrote about it. You know, they would rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints than change the way they're doing things. But I don't blame them, right? They got a little taste of power and money. And that's what corruption does. Money, power. I'm poor. I always been poor, right? People around me, you know, billionaires. That don't make me rich. Of course, they piggybacked off my back for I don't know how many years, but made a ton of money and all kinds of crap. Right? Slaves. That's all we are, folks. Slaves to the great gig in the sky. Now, have they stole people's anointings, souls? Did someone sell people's souls? Yes. Did they steal people's anointing and wealth? Yes. Did they steal their talents and everything? Yes. Are they corrupt? Yes. Are things going to be happening in America? Yes. All over the world? Yes. This is why the government can't get a grip on it. They can't understand how technology has surpassed them, where the Trojan horse came in and wiped out millions and getting ready to wipe out more. War is hell, folks. This ain't our war. We ain't fighting it. That's why we have to come up with massive destruction to kill everybody, because it ain't our war. We didn't start it. We didn't write the Bible. We didn't start this bull crap. We ain't taking the blame for it. Right? I don't belong to any gang, sorcerer, witchery. I don't pray to the devil. I believe in one man, one woman, not a whole harem. And the only people we got to blame is our churches and our government for letting this madness happen in our own country. This stuff don't happen in other countries. You go over there and you go over to some of these countries and you start talking about other religions and all that crap, they'll kick you right out. They don't want that bull crap in their country. Their countries are doing good. They don't want the crap. We don't want it either. We don't abide by their laws and they're pissed. You can't do that. You can't do that. Watch us. Watch what we do. continue to tell us that we can't do something, and we're going to do it. Right? Keep telling people you can't do that. There's laws. I didn't make them laws. They're not my laws. Sorry. You want to get mad? Get mad at the government. Get mad at the Lord, the church, whatever. Right? They're not our Lord, our laws. What laws? Jesus already died for our sins. What sins? What are you talking about? We'll wipe this country clean. What sins? We have no sins. Well, you can't do that. We're a secret organization. I can give two craps. I don't live by your laws. They're not my laws. I don't put laws in place to prosper only me. Why the weak and the poor suffer. It's no different than what Hitler did. You folks are laughing about it. They keep laughing about it. And I'm like, you can keep laughing. You can keep doing whatever. But the bottom dollar is it's over with, folks. They can't even figure out what's going on. They can't even shut a country down. Massive chemical attacks, weaponry being moved in, arsenry being stolen from the military. They can't even shut down a country. But they can go ahead and pack up and go to another country and shut it down, can't they? They can support $17 billion to another country, can't they? To fight a war that we have nothing to do with. I'm not corrupt. I didn't get $5 million from a company, right? I didn't sell out America. I'm sorry, folks. You all got suckered, right? This whole witchery thing, I've been telling them, they're using witchery and sorcery. The devil's real. We'll clean this country, the world, literally. Literally. Nothing left except for the people that survive in our bomb shelters. That's it. Right? I keep telling them they keep laughing. It'll never happen. You got over 5 million dead. Keep thinking that, you sick little pricks, as you watch Americans die because of your mistakes, because of your beliefs. It's a movie to me. It's freedom of speech. I can make any movie I want. If I want to annihilate the whole entire world in my movie, I can. On my channel, I can. Because it's my movie, it's my channel, and it's my life. Right? I don't choose to go out and kill massive amounts of people. In a movie, I'll wipe you all dead. But that's the difference between me and you folks. You folks kill in real life. I just make movies about it. So what's going to happen? Well, what do you think's going to happen? Pretty soon there ain't going to be a country. Pretty soon tyrants will be running around. They'll turn it over to the gang leaders, the mafias, which they already run. They already use them. So there is no other option, right? There is no other option. They've all gone nuts. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Completely under a trance, hypnotized. Some say it's black magic. Well, some say it's this, it's that. I don't care what it is. Here's what's going to happen. The earth is going to shake. Do you understand, folks? I hope you do. The earth is going to shake. Not many are going to live. You understand? We don't care about your magic, witchery, sorcery. We refuse to let the devil take over the world. Right? Is it possible to split this earth right down the center? Yes. Completely. right down the center of this earth. Split it. It's a rock, folks. If you put out the right signal, if you hit it with enough deep in the core, it'll split right apart. Why you folks been worried about your elections and your wars and your gangs and your mafias and everything? Well, someone's been tunneling to the center of the earth, you idiots. And if you don't think this rock will split wide open, you know nothing about science. You know nothing. This rock will split right down the center, explode, implode on itself. Now, we got a problem in Indiana. We got a bunch of Nazi good old boys, right? Bunch of country back-ass corn puckers or whatever they call them. I don't know. Bunch of bikers and all this war crap going on in Indiana, and everybody's suffering and dying, and right, home state of Mike Pence and everybody, and churches all over the dang place, which most of them are closed. Most of them ain't even real churches, folks. They haven't been ordained or anything by a real church. They're just some back-ass country folks with a Bible that think their God is talking to them. Next thing you know, he's got 60 women pregnant and turned into a cult, right? No, I don't know. We ain't taking the blame for this. Ain't my problem. I didn't create it. I didn't create your gangs, your mafias, your religions, your Bibles, which there's got to be 50, 60 Bibles now, right? I didn't create your laws and all your bull crap. And you killed innocent people. They should have stopped a long time ago, but they refused to. Right? Now we got all these women on these channels, these YouTube channels being used and abused. People doing shit. I'm like, we're going to kill every single one of these pricks. They think it's a joke. And I'm like, they're going to kill every single one of these people. Right? There's one thing you don't do in America, and that's exploit children, use them, abuse them, and throw them away and put them on street corners or whatever. Right? They're going to kill every single one of them. No doubt about it. Right? Even their own people are talking now. We're going to kill every single one of them. I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you guys. They ran a mockery of our country. All morals thrown out the window. They have no morals. They'll bang your wife and put it on YouTube. They'll kidnap and rape and molest your kids and traffic them and everything. They got no morals. Right? Most of these idiots are wrapped up in cannabis stores and selling dope and everything. And they're like, it's legal. I'm like, you're a bunch of idiots. It's legal in the state, but federal, you're sucked, you're fucked, you're screwed. You folks understand? The state, well, it's legal in the state. It sure is. But federally, it ain't. So federally, the government can come in and shut down and confiscate all this money from all these cartels and all this. If they wanted to, they could just light it all up. Right? Congress has already been talking. We burn it down. Burn it down. Get us in the bunkers. The more time we lose, right? We're not getting any younger. We're going to have to rebuild everything, right? They keep attacking us with demons, sorcerers, witches, all kinds of crap, chemicals and everything. And I'm like, shut everything down. You can't shut everything down. Well, then get some body bags. Probably about 50 million. If you ain't going to shut shit down and protect this country, you best start making a bunch of body bags. We've already proved how chemical warfare can wipe out a country just by a jet stream. If you folks haven't watched the Canada fires come all the way down into America, you're idiots. You deserve to be laughed at, I guess, just like I was laughed at, but now who's getting laughed at? They're pissed because we refuse to stand down. We don't have to. We hold the destruction. We have found the gate to the hells. Right now we got to close it. Now we got to close the gates of hell. There ain't too much to do but sit back and watch the earth shake and the skies glow orange like a giant. But it's obvious they have no idea what. What one of the biggest bombs ever made in the entire world can do. And Blob, I don't know if you folks have seen it on the internet. Why don't you get on YouTube? And literally, it'll just be a ball. It'll be like the sun right on Earth. Giant molten blob of just hot, radiated. It's unbelievable. They think it's a joke. I'm like, yeah. Our forefathers built these weapons. We've seen the blueprints, everything. It ain't no joke, folks. Not at all. Chemical warfare ain't a joke. Demons, the devil, ain't a joke. Might be to you folks, but some of these holy rollers, it ain't. I don't know. We're going to have all this in my movie, documentary. Right? I'm just going to sit here and film it. I ain't going out. Are you kidding me, folks? I didn't create this mess. I ain't paying for it. Right? You've already sucked the soul out of me. Every penny I've got. It's like a Nazi camp. Right? I'm just going to film it. Has nothing to do with me, folks. I didn't start your wars. And that's another thing we want to talk to the government about. We are tired of fighting wars that you people created. I didn't create it. I'm in my front room here making videos, movies, music. Right? I ain't practicing witchery, sorcery, praying to the devil. I ain't doing none of that crap. These people have been trespassing. These witches, demons, whatever you want to call. I don't care. They're a bunch of crackhead, dope dealer, porn stars. Right? I'm not judging you, but a lot of people are calling it what it is. To think I got sober and clean, only to have reality smack me in the face. The world's over with. Okay, well, let's do it right. I should have went back to drinking. Oh, probably would have been in a lot better shape. Nothing changes until they stop abusing us. Nothing changes until they stop keeping us in poverty. Nothing changes until they stop playing head games and witchery and sorcery and trespassing on people here. Nothing is going to change. This place will be burned to the ground. That's what the government wants, Congress, Senate, and everybody else. I agree with them. The system's broke. We have got to tighten up the reins in America. I'm tired of going to other countries and cleaning it and protecting it and spending billions as our kids and families and people are possessed by demons and taken over by gangs in our country. God bless America. What's left of it? And there won't be much. I can tell you that much. They've already divvied it up to certain countries, and everything is in works, right? Your country has been already conquered, folks. You just can't admit it. They can't just admit it that they lost. They keep saying we're perfectly safe. And at night, there's teams running all over, planting drugs and all killing chemicals. They're mobile guerrilla teams. And all along, they've been telling everybody it's like the Idaho 4 case, right? We don't know what happened. We got 6 people, 4 people dead. We have no idea, but everybody is fine. Right? Don't worry about nothing. The community is perfectly safe. Come on, folks. Really? Now, to some of you idiots out there that are saying, well, you be good to these here. Well, I don't blame them people for what they did to some of them old people around here, because them old people were corrupt and they were trespassing on people and they were driving people nuts. So do I blame them people for knocking on these people's doors and telling them to stay away from their kids and quit harassing their kids? Right? I know I've seen them gangbangers on here. You better respect the old. We respect the old in the prisons, and we respect because that's in prison. I don't live in prison. Right? Maybe in prison, you respect the elders that rape, pillage, and destroy everything and trespass. But in society, we don't. You don't get a free pass for wrecking people's lives or trespassing on them or putting curses on them or whatever. I didn't write the Bible, but you want to treat me like I'm Jesus. I'm like, no, I follow Jesus, in the Bible, but you know what? With all the torture and mayhem that has been caused, even with me, no offense, but I can see how people are walking away and saying this is for the birds, right? The more we believe in good, the more we get killed. Now, I understand what you folks are going through, right? We all are. Well, some of you are rich, right? But some of us are poor, got disabilities. We refuse just to lay down and be killed like Hitler did, right? Is our town corrupt? Well, that's what they're saying. Corrupter than a $2 whore, right? I don't know. I don't run the town. I don't run it, right? You're pissed at somebody, be pissed at the town. File fractions against the town. Sue the town, the city. I don't know what you want. I don't know. Everybody's suing the city. Everybody's suing this place, supposedly. Every day we get threatened to be kicked out of here. And these people worry more about me and what I do and my family than their own family. We're not the ones in trouble. We don't sell drugs. Sorry. We don't kidnap people. We don't belong to churches, cults. Ain't our fault. right? A lot of people are, oh my, they're running around. I can't believe this is it. It's just another day, folks. In America, I don't know where these people get America's this great holy land where there's no bad, right? Nobody does anything bad. It's just this great land of. That's what they put in your heads, folks. Once you get over here, you see that it's a zoo. You know, they keep saying freedom of speech, but every time we go to talk, we get attacked by this thing. They can't even cure the common cold, and they want to think they're the greatest country in the world. Boy, they really brainwashed everybody. I'm the only one they couldn't pay off and buy. Nah, well. Did they kill me? Sure, they killed me. Sure, they did. Was it a church involved and big money and everything? Sure. Was it the Lord? No. It was that fake ass Messiah in all his churches. Right? They made a mockery out of all these cases on YouTube. They refuse to see that Brian Kohlberger is a nut job. If he wasn't, he is now. You can see it in his eyes. His eyes are the size of saucer plates. That's schizophrenia or something. He's nuts. They refuse to see it. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see that this patriotic war, these two politician groups, these religions have destroyed everything. People dying, and they think it's okay. It's okay for them to kill, but when we hit them and 5 million drop, then they cry. You can't do that. You're doing it. Quit brainwashing and trying to control the world, folks. They keep opening the doors to these entities and demons and everything. This was the problem. I told them. If you continue to let people worship the devil and have freedom to worship the devil, you will be dealing with entities, demons, sorcerers, madness. They refuse to listen. And this is what you got, folks. The magic man, the great white wizard, is controlling everything. This is why you got to wipe out an entire country. The Lord's been saying, we'll wipe everything out again, but not by flood. Not by flood. He's already done that. He promised that. He might make it close, but the entire world will not flood. So we'll hit them with other ways, right? The Lord said we'll hit them other ways. The Lord is a great warrior, folks. Right? He's a loving God, but he's also a stone cold madman when it comes to war. So I don't know what to tell you, folks. That's why he's a great warrior. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I don't have all the answers. I don't want all the answers. You know what I want? I want to be healthy. I want my life back. I want everything that Satan's been stealing from me. Right? I want the world to be healed and everybody to be loving, kind, nobody suffering anymore. Food on the table. Well, my ranting rave is over with. Am I going to conquer the world? No. You can't conquer the world and have a disability, folks, and live on disability. Am I going to brainwash the world? No. You do whatever you want, folks. But you're not free to rape and pillage and destroy and steal everything from everybody. That you're not free to do. Right? You're not free to kill, I guess, whatever the laws are, whatever. Right? I don't know. Ain't my war. Let the devil and the Lord fight it out. I can say this much: a lot of innocent people have been hurt, trespassed on. Like I said, when I first moved here to this apartment complex, I was in great shape, 6-pack. Had a baseball on my arm, right, as a bicep. Then I don't know what these people did or who did it or what sorcerer. I don't know if they injected people with poison. I don't know what they've done. I have no idea what they've done to them people. Hell, I don't know what they've done to me. Nah, well, what can you do, folks? Just enjoy our time while you can. Don't worry about nothing. Like I said, folks, they ain't going to get shit done. They should have shut down the country. They didn't. Shit's going to go down. I'm letting you know ahead of time. There ain't nobody that can stop it. And I mean, there ain't nobody that can stop it. Not even the Pentagon, folks. So don't get pissed at people that are poor, weak, have disabilities. You know, don't get pissed at us. I'm sorry. Right? The government should have known. And they were blinded by science and the devil. No, I don't know what to tell you, folks. It's freedom of speech. We're allowed to say whatever we want. Right? It's my movie. If I want to wipe everybody out, I can. Right? It's my movie. It's my channel. So we're tired of being pushed around. They owe us billions, quadrillions. It ain't ever going to get paid, folks. So I don't know what to tell you. Right? We keep trying to get us out of debt, and these people keep trying to get us into debt. Demon, sorcerer, whatever you want to call it, right? A lot of people are sick of it. We're all sick of it. And this is the never-ending war, folks. This war will never be over with. What these people did in our country will never be over. I don't give a crap about some pilgrims that came over here. I don't give a crap about the Smith Island, the Hubbard shoes, I don't care about any of this crap. I didn't create it. Right? I'm not a Mormon. I'm not anything. I'm not any of these people. Right? We're not going to let the whole country turn into a Waco or a Smith Island or whatever they're called, whoever. What was that one guy's name? Right? Pedo Island or whatever it was, or pedophilia. grooming or whatever, the Epstein Island or whatever. The world, we're not going to let America go that way. I'm sorry, folks. I know most of you live by the Bible and you got hundreds of wives, right? I know that you live by the Bible, you got hundreds of wives, you got buttloads of money because you live off the government and they pay you for it. And then when people like us that have worked our whole lives need to go ahead and file and get money from the government, well, they ain't got enough because it's all these idiots. So nothing's good, right? Nothing's going to change. You're still going to have Wacos. You're still going to have Epstein Islands, Smith Island. You're still going to have all these Summer Wells Island. Oh, you're going to have all this crap going on YouTube and all this bull crap. I got bigger and better things to do, right? Got a country to run. Shut everything down and let's start going through this country. All the bull crap that these people have done. I'm already dead, right? They keep calling me saying your medication's ready. I haven't even been to a doctor in 3 years, right? How can medication be ready that I didn't even go to the doctor and get? People getting shot, biker wars going on, and can't even drive down the highway without a biker war going on, right? These bikers come through and they push cars off of the fucking highway. Excuse my language, Lord. So they can go by and you can't, I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Everybody's tiptoeing on eggshells. Nobody wants to drive anywhere anymore. Afraid a biker club will come down the highway, push them off the road. I'm like, this is unbelievable. It's going to make a great movie. If I decide to make it, it's so disgusting and horrible. And the truth will smack you in the face, right? The truth will smack you in the face. It'd make a great movie, right? The Devil's Henchman. Just massive chaos and bikers everywhere, just pushing people off the road and shooting up the towns. Nah, well, I don't make the laws, thank God. I'm not a cop. I'm not government. I'm just a movie creator, a YouTube creator. That's about it. I'm poor. I ain't got no money. Are you kidding me? They take every dime I got, right? I ain't even allowed to make so much money or they'll penalize me and take money away. My body's so broke down, they don't care. They're like, get out there and work. Right? Nothing is for free. I'm like, I worked my whole life. I know nothing is for free. Right? These people are idiots. That's my opinion. Hey, the rest of them are doing it. Why not? That's what they're doing, right? Just go with the flow. No, I don't know. I got to get off this thing. I'm still alive, folks. Everyone's been asking, messaging me, what is going on? I don't know what these people doing. Got me under some kind of a spell or something, or who knows? I don't know. I keep praying to the Lord, though. Glory to be to God. All glory goes to God, and He's King of Kings and the light within the dark. And that's all we can do. Can't do anything else. If you attack somebody, you'll go to prison. Right? You go to jail, even though you're in the right. Right? There ain't nothing we can do about it, folks. Do I believe that they're using witchery and sorcery or whatever in my little town? Something's going on. These people are doing something. Though I think the old people are causing trouble and they're trying to get people to yell at them so they can attack them and say, you attacked an old person. I think exactly. That's what the office is telling us. Right? Don't listen to these people. And they are. They are. Hey, listen, we help these people out when we can. We can't even help ourselves. Most of these people should be in homes, retirement homes. Where are their families? That's what I don't get, is where are their families? Right? They just drop them off here and they're like, yeah, see you later. Right? We got old people walking around falling outside. And some of them it's a racket. It's a scam. They fall so then they can sue. When really they shouldn't even be walking around 80, 90 years old around out there. They shouldn't be by themselves. Man, we tried to help, right? But there's only so much you could do. Next thing you know, you got people trying to kill you, and then they turn it around and say you're abusing the people. And I'm like, no, they're not abusing the people. The people are just loco, a scam. They're trying to get. They want you to say something. Say, oh, you're trying to slander me. Slander. This is the real world, right? The streets. What you say is slander. Well, you think you walk down Chicago streets? Someone says something to you, I'm gonna sue you for slander. They'd laugh at you. They'd run you out of the town. Right? It's the big boys. Right? I don't know. That's what they're doing. Mine, it sounds good. No, well, what can you do? Right? We found the axis of evil. What is it? It's evil. Well, what more do you want us to say? It's the devil. It's just evil. We don't want Watts Island. We don't want Watson Island. We don't want Smith Island. We don't want any of these islands. We don't want Epstein Island. We don't want this rich Illuminati. Only the rich and powerful survive, and we don't want it. Sorry. You can have it. That still don't give you the right to do whatever you're doing to the people, to the weak, to the poor, to the disabled, to the mentally ill, to the O, to the Z, to the zoo. What do you want me to do? I'm a poor dude. I once had a little and I once had a lot, but then devil came along and I got not. I don't know. Now I'm trying to be a rapper. Why? Because there's money in it. But then I forgot. In order to be a rapper, you got to be a killer and a gang member. Man, I'm not down with that. I'm sorry, folks. So what are we going to do? I don't know. Whatever the government says, I guess, right? Or we'll all be killed. Our Social Security and disability will be taken away. They'll kick us out of here and everything. It's a government facility, but yet it runs like a zoo, right? I've gone to zoos and seen that zoo run better than some of the stuff around here. And some of the people are like, don't even bother calling the police anymore because they ain't going to do nothing. So now they got little groups running around, gangs or whatever. It's just mad. Bunch of churches popping up that haven't even been ordained by a church. Right? I don't know. Bunch of crazies. Bunch of nut jobs. And they drove us nuts. Completely nuts. They drove everybody nuts. Now everybody's crazy.
We are unavailable to take
now
your call.
Everybody
Please leave a message and
has gone nuts. Everyone's gone crazy. I don't know. No, well, I got to get off this contraption. I got stuff to do. We got inspection coming. I came home. There's a piece of paper on my. I noticed these inspections are only for certain people, right? That's why we're going to get them on targeting, right? It's only certain people that these inspections happen for mainly. Yeah, well, what can you do? God bless America. I want to give a big shout out to Chicago, Illinois, my hometown, home state. Illinois, I want to give a shout out to you. I want to give a shout out to the good people in Indiana. There ain't much of us left. Some of us are still alive. I want to give a shout out to them. I want to give a shout out to the boys in the old hood. Woo, woo, woo. Pour a little out for our lost ones. I don't know. I don't believe in any of that, but that's what they do. And you want to go with the flow, right? You want people to like you, right? So just do what they do. Go out and act like an animal, right? Nah, that's okay. I'll stay at home. Right? I'll just sit inside and I'll never come out. I'll board it up. I'll put my security system up, and anything that comes around within 50 yards evaporates. Just nothing but a pile of ash. I know people think it's impossible. I'm like, it ain't impossible. Nothing is impossible. You just got to have the money, the brain, and the technology. Nah, well, if there's a will, there's a way. But anyways, what are we dealing with? Nut jobs. Complete nut jobs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They think their way is the only way. And if you don't go by their way, they'll kill you. Or bully you. Or beat you up or poison you or whatever. Well, now the shoe is turned. And even within their own divisions, they're being attacked. Nah. Yes. Nah, well, what can you do? We want war with nobody. We wish Russia would come to terms and get this childish stuff over and get back to doing business. That's what Russia does, is oil and diamonds and all kinds of stuff. Right? We don't want no trouble with China. Right? We don't want no wars with China. We don't want nothing to do with. We don't want no wars with Korea, Kim Jong-un and all them. Right? We want these people to be adults and come to the table and talk peace. There's a lot of money to be made. There's a lot of people we could save. We should, instead of building death and destruction, we should have been pumping money into preserving life. Can you live for 500 years? Yes. But they didn't want to dump the money into it. Well, now other people have. Just like they didn't want to dump the money into drones, which were UFOs. But other people have. Now they can't even keep up with us. They can't even keep up with our drones. They won't even be able to handle our weaponry that's on them. They're so, they're shocked. How did this happen? Easily. You were blinded. Your God was Satan. You didn't listen. Nah, well, what can you do? I didn't listen. And now look what I'm going through. My whole country. I used to go fishing down south. But now we can't even go down south. We're afraid of our kids getting kidnapped. Used to go fishing and rent a cabin and get a tent and go camping. Now we can't even go down south. I loved the south when I was younger. Used to go camping all the time and everything. Can't even go up north. They're burning everything. I used to love going on vacation up north. Wisconsin, Minnesota. All the way up into Canada. But now they've gone nuts. I used to love going out west, but that's gone crazy. Everything's gone nuts. Now they're pissed because I own the center of America. And we ain't letting shit go. Yes, I got C-rams, lasers put everywhere. Mines planted everywhere, signs that flip with a hit of a button. All you got to do is push this button I got right here, this little black box, and the street signs and everything change. They flip. You think you're in Russia or something, or Yugoslavia or somewhere, Ethiopia. I got it all planned out. Been working on it for many, many years, dumping quadrillions into it. Well, what can you do? Well, finally we get to use our toys. Now, big boys with big toys. Well. Now I got to get off this contraption. I got a lot of stuff to do today, which consists of nothing. I'm going to do some laundry. Can't go out nowhere. I'm not marked by the beast. I got so many demons inside of me. I can't even hardly. I'm good for a couple hours of work, and then the devil comes a creeping in. I got 20, 30 people inside of me. I look like Monte Cristo, or look like Frankenstein or something, or Lung Chaney or something, right? What can you do? Not too much. It's going to make a great movie. I refuse to do porn. A lot of the porn places are pissed. They wanted me to do porn. I refuse to. They're like, that's how everyone breaks it. Not me, right? I'm not them. So I'm not doing porn. Well, whatever I do in my own bedroom is private, right? That's private. But I'm not doing it. Now, I know what you're saying. You'll never go nowhere, kid. Well, that's okay. They've tried to buy me with quadrillions, tried to buy my defense and everything, and I refused. I refused to do porn. They're very upset. I don't care. I'm hung like a gerbil anyways. So what's the thing? I don't know. But they already owe me quadrillion. Past that, the next thing is triple trod quads. Right? They owe me a lot. Well, we're in the triple trod quads. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I don't know. I have no idea. I want to give a shout out to Tahoe. He got a new BMW 825 with twin turbos, nut crusher transmission, supercharger, and what the hell? He got a bra strap holder put inside of it. It's unreal. I want to give a shout out to him and his new vehicle. I wasn't paying attention. I got someone in here. It's Trump. Yeah. Now, there ain't nothing I can do for you. We're working on trying to get you out of a lot of stuff. It just ain't working. We're talking third charge or something like this. This has never been done before. No, I don't know. Why ain't they going after the Clintons? All the rest of them, I don't know. But this is what them three Tazars are. That 263 trillion that was stolen. Well, they bought a bunch of Tazar bombs. That's what's going on in America. Right? Now what's going on in your neck of the woods? Right? Who's that African American guy on Good Morning America? Mule Brenner. Nah, it ain't Mule Brenner. Who is? I have no idea who the guy is. What's going on in your neck of the woods? I'll tell you what's going on. The skies are going to be a blob of goo. That's what's going on. Right? There's nothing I can do, Trump, that Trump's in here. Johnny, just give up. We'll give you 2 Big Macs and a Shamrock Shake. There's nothing they could do, Trump. I got a bunch of squirrels running around out here in the yard. Look at them. They're just all over the place. People are like, look at the squirrels. I'm like, I know. Look at them. I created them. They are killers. Everyone's like, there's got to be 50 of them. I know. Some of them are robotic. Keep an eye on you, folks. We got all kinds of stuff. Hummingbird drones flying around. Right? I got little dragonflies flying around all over the place. Watching you folks. The whole thing has been turned into a zoo. Well, I gotta go. No, I can't sit around here and communicate. I don't bargain, Trump. I know you're trying to bribe me with Big Macs, French fries, and milkshakes. I'm sorry, Trump. I'm on the carnivore diet. I've been drinking nothing but lemon water, trying to eat some meat. I barely got any body organs left. Well, somebody over and some rich guy needed something, right? So they're like, well, just take it from Johnny. He's got a good spleen, right? So they just say, oh, you're sick. You need an operation. Next thing you know, you come home, you go to a doctor, they take an x-ray, and they're like, you ain't got no, where's your body parts? I don't know. I went in for a simple operation. Right? How are you even alive? I have no idea. No, I don't know. Right? You're asking the wrong guy. They just come to me when they need so. We need a body part. All right. Right? We need a new weapon. All right. Right? How much did you make? No, you're going to be rich. I am? You're going to have a lot of money. No. Yes. Hold out your hand. What's that? It's a quarter. Oh my God, I'm rich. You can retire, kid. This ain't 1950 when I was cutting grass for my grandpa and he'd say, hold out your hand and give you 50 cents. This is 2023, right? With inflation, that 50 cents has turned out to $6 quadrillion. I don't know what to tell you folks. Hey, there's Tahoe. How's that new BMW 620 with the 2 nut crusher transmission rockers, twin turbo supercharger going? Huh? I heard you had a bra strap installed inside the car, so easy access. This is great. Technology has come so far. Right? That's what we need. No, I don't know. I got to get off this dang thing. I got shit to do. What? Nothing. I'm poor. I got nothing to do. Right? I got a disability. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm going to go move where Tahoe is. Maybe I can borrow the BMW 865 with twin turbos, 2 nut crusher transmission, and a bra strap holder built right into it. Right? Yeah, maybe I should become friends with Tahoe, right? Right? Yeah, you know, right? Maybe I'll have all the bitches falling out my car when I bump into something like Tiger Woods or something, right? My God, Tiger Woods was in an accident today. What happened? I don't know. The doors popped open and 50 women popped out. Well, it was a good day for him then, I guess. It was a good day. No, I don't know. I got to get going. Oh, look at Tahoe's on the PGA Tour now. You can't talk about Tiger Woods like that. I'm on the PA Tour. You sure you are with the BMW and twin turbos? Are them 16-inch rims or 20? Right? I'm not sure. Right? I don't know. I got Trump in here trying to bribe me with Big Macs and French fries and Shamrock shakes. I got Tahoe and his BMW Express. Right? Everyone coming at me. Right? Here I am, the poorest guy in town, the most hated person on YouTube. The most hated person in town. Right? I'm trying to shut places down. They're all pissed at me. You can't do that. That person is sick. They can't be handling food. Do you see the outbreak happening in town? I wonder why. It's the right to work state. I guess it's the right to conquer a state with disease and famine and crap. Right? You can't have somebody that's contagious working around food, around in people. that contagiousness spreads. What a bunch of idiots. Is this America? I don't think it is. I think they injected me with fentanyl and shipped me to another country. It happens all the time. I'm telling you, they know. I open up the door and I don't even get to say anything. They inject me with a needle. Next thing I know, I come to and I'm hearing choppers. And I'm in another country. I got to go. I got stuff to do. I want to give a shout out to all my mods. Want to give a shout out to all my mods, which I found out ain't my mods, I guess. I don't know. They might not even be women. Hairy men or something in dark garages and corners. And this is sick. This is sick what they've done to me. Right? I can't even trust my mods. I got people messaging me. They're just out to scam you. They're just out to get you. They don't love you. They love Tahoe and his BMW double nut crusher transmission. It's no wonder he's got a double nut crusher. It's no wonder. All the women love him. Right? That's all I hear about when I go into these chats. Hey, where's Tahoe? I don't know. He's supposed to be locked up in my prison. But every day he comes into my chat and asks me to let him loose. I'm like, how can I let you loose when you're already out in my chat and other people's chat? I don't know. I needed help. Nobody helped me. They all laughed. Tahoe didn't care. He drove by my apartment, beeping his horn, beep, beep, revving the engine. I can hear both turbos. Vroom, vroom. Right? I couldn't hear much of the turbos because it was a car full of screaming women. I want to thank everybody for leading me down this road of hell. There we go. People calling me left and right. Right? They won't leave me alone. Right?
We are unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message.
Well,
Thank you
God
for
bless.
calling.
God bless everybody. All glory goes to God. Hell is coming, but we refuse to pray to the devil, and he's mad. Right? He puts women in front of my faces that I can only wish to have. Incredible, independent women. Right? Beautiful, incredible women. And then he dangles her in front of me. Here, look at what you can have. I know I've been playing the game for way too long. Wait, time out. I got to go to the bathroom. I got some coffee I got to get rid of. Time out. I'll be right back. I got someone trespassing on me right now. All right, I'm back. Whew, that felt good. Right, my prostate's so swollen I haven't pissed in a month. But who cares, right? Who cares? Nobody cares. Right? People are, oh my God, what are we going to do, Johnny? I don't know. Who cares? Right? What can you do? I don't know. People complaining about the federal government's going to pass cannabis. It's about time. But until then, it's still illegal. Might be legal in the states, but it's illegal federally. You try explaining that to people and they just can't figure it out. Well, our state it's legal. Yes. But federally, if the state is working undercover, then they're trying to scam the people, saying that it's legal, but all along you got people going in there thinking finally some relief from the pain and all that, and
We are
all along
unavailable to take your call. Please
they're
leave a
being
message
watched
and
or
thank you
whatever.
for calling.
Nah, what the heck? Leave a message, right? I get telemarketers calling me left and right, right? Left and right. No, it ain't mother. It's some other. I don't know what it is. Some evil Tahoe. It's your mother. No, it ain't my mother. Right? It's this Illuminati secret society, Mason free jobs that are gone cuckoo, right? And I'm getting messages. Don't trust these people. They're spies. They ain't even who they say they are, right? And this is supposed to be the crime community. Yeah, this is the crime community. Of course, they're wanted for over 50 violations. Really? Well, we got JLR running around out there, thinks he's media / superhero. This is unbelievable. I can't deal with it. Right? I can't deal with Satan worshiping. Not me. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not allowed to worship the devil. I got no part of it. I got to change my name so I don't get beheaded. Nah, well, God bless America. God save the Queen and all that and yada, yada, yada. But I got things to do. You guys have a great day. God save us all. Heal us all. In Jesus' name I pray. And if you can get rid of some of these trespassers on us, we'd appreciate it. This fake Messiah sending people to us, and I'm like, that ain't ours. Get that sickness out of here. Yes, you need to take a nap, Tahoe. I don't blame you for being tired. All the women, the BMW, you got to keep that clean, right? You got to keep that clean 24/7. The house and everything, and you got to keep that clean. Well, you should be tired, right? All the money you got and everything, right? They're saying that you've been feeding a third world country or something just off your interest in the banker. But I'm like, this is unbelievable. I should be friends with him, right? But then the Lord's like, no, everything's not about money. Well, obviously it is because they got tons of money. Trump's in here. Trump's in my chat right now, right? I think he's worth about 10 billion or something. They're saying I'm just not paying taxes no more. I printed up everything. I own America. I got all the paperwork, boys. I got all the paperwork. I guess they just bought printers and printed it up. So I'm like, hell, go out and get some printers. I own America now. I got the deed to America. I got everything, all the slave treaty, everything. I own it all. Right? I determine what we're going to do. I just created it. I don't know. I went and bought a couple printers. The government does it. I'm the one with the disability. They're like, you can't just print up that you own America. I'm like, I own it. I just did it. Here's the paperwork. I'm passing it all out. I own it. It's mine. I own the court system. I own everything. Whole thing. I am America's Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan owns everything in his country where he lives. I love Jackie Chan. He owns everything out there. Right? No, I'm the same thing, but in America. I own it. course, I don't make no money off of it because they steal every dime I got. But now I got to go now. I'm under attack by Satan. Can barely breathe with all the smoke coming. I know it looks hazy out there today, folks. That's that smoke from Canada. Can barely breathe and everything. The government's telling me, oh, well, you should have had air masks. You should have took care of your country, America. Should have had all kinds of things passed out to every single American, even our children, our babies, everything. Nah, they can't do that. There's nothing we could do. No, you folks have a great day. Be safe. I'm done with these demons and everything. It is a demon, folks. It'll spend all your money. It'll turn you into a glutton. It's a demon. It's a Jezebel, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I do want to give a shout out to all my mods, all 3 of you. Turn yourselves in. That's all I can say. All of you turn yourselves in. That's all I can say. All right, I got to go. You guys have a great day. Be safe. It's all a movie. It's all a skit. Although some things do come true that we speak, but that's just coincidence, folks. I'm nobody. I ain't nobody. I'm poor. I'm a little dude. I'm not marked by the devil. I got no tattoos. I can't do anything but sit at home, be in pain, and deal with my disability without being all pumped up on meds. So I want to thank God that I haven't flipped out and killed anybody. Although I should flip out because the pressure they've been putting me under, I keep telling myself each day, I have a disability and they keep pushing me. But if I do something, I know that I'll go to prison. So I just sit in my little apartment and make my videos and sometimes cut a yard for somebody, do odd jobs just to survive. And they don't even want me to do that. They just want me to die. Nah, well, that's Satan for you. That's the devil for you. He takes care of his own. Hopefully God starts taking care of everybody and lures them away from the devil. I don't know. All glory goes to God. God bless everybody. Have a great day. Thank everybody for showing up. Mr. Trump, Donald Trump, showed up in chat. Tahoe, he's busy with all the women and keeping the BMW clean in the house and everything, and the pools and going to Bangkok and everything. I'm glad. Thanks for taking time today, Tahoe. I know you're a busy dude. Stopping in today. Now, the rest of you folks have a great day. Be safe. Love everybody. All glory goes to God. God bless everyone. I hope everyone gets a healing. I hope we all become not rich, but comfortable. Don't need it all, but live to where we live comfortable. We don't have to worry about it. Stress is a killer. Thank God. God bless everybody. I want to thank Valorant Thor for stopping in. Amen to you, brother. God bless. All glory goes to God. Man, one day our ship will come in. If not, we'll be spoiled kids and we'll burn everything down. I'm joking. I got to get off of here. Tahoe's got to go clean his car. Valiant Thor has people to save with the Bible and end times and everything. God bless him. God bless Mr. Trump. But you can't bribe your way with Big Macs and a buttload of money probably would have worked. But Big Macs and fries and Shamrock shakes, I don't think so. I don't like the clown anyways. Trump I like, but not the clown, the McDonald clown. All right, I got business to do. Right, I got the country to run. Right, I got 87,000 IRS people calling me. Where's all the money? What money? It was a movie skit. Idiots. That's why this country is in it. You focused on me as the Trojan horse came in, but then again, they knew. They knew that they would be watching me. Right? All these people lied. I had billions, quadrillions. I ain't got a pot to piss in, folks. Your country believed the devil. Was mass chaos. God bless. Have a great day, folks. I want to thank all my mods and everybody and all my viewers and subs. I want to give a shout out to that wild little lady out there, Lori Mishmash. For the love of God, somebody take her phone. Somebody, for all that's holy. But I doubt that'll happen, so she'll be on her little short rampage. Want to give a shout out to Lori. Give a shout out to Dave's Guitar Channel. All the rest of the guitar channels that I belong to, which I don't belong to many, but I watch a lot. Want to give a shout out to all the car guys, Nick's Garage and D&D Speed Shop, and I've even watched a couple of the Bad Chads. So I want to give a shout out to all these guys and everybody out there. And if I missed you, I'll give you another shout out. I got a tour to get ready for, right? They're taking my soul, my talent, and there they go. You folks wanted Aerosmith, and of course I'm suffering, but yeah, I need to put on the show. I'm the talent. All right, you guys have a great day and be safe, and God bless everybody. And we're all here. We're all still alive. Hey, the Marshmallow is here. Thanks for stopping in, Marshmallow. You have a great day. Be safe. Don't get too close to the fire. You might melt. And it's all a movie. It's all a skit. God bless everybody. Amen. Have a good day. Don't worry, Marshmallow. You're all right. Don't worry. We still love you here.